Hello and welcome. In this video, we will be diving into the cosmic dance between the Cancer new moon, which was on June 25th, 2025, and the Capricorn full moon, which is on July 10th, 2025, and how you can use creativity to embody these powerful lunar energies to align with the truest, highest self. Welcome. My name is Beth. I am a creatively fit coach and intentional creativity teacher. I love to share creative tools with you that help you unlock your inner creative and a deeper understanding, a deeper gnosis of yourself and your internal terrain. If this resonates with you, please click the like and subscribe button. So I just want to say I did not do a new moon in Cancer video because I needed to nourish myself and honor myself. And the question was, why am I making these videos? Is it coming from an ego place, or is it a heart-centered service? And what I've realized is it's mostly heart-centered service, but I believe you need to have a little bit of ego to put yourself out there as well. But the heart-centered part is I do have tools to help in these times that is you can get lost in the chaos and lost in the noise. I have tools to share with you to help you ground into your own gnosis and your own creativity, and staying in that place and then create from a deep, grounded gnosis, inner depth wisdom. And from there, create a life that you love, that is in alignment with your truest, highest self, your truest and highest best for all. So I decided to create a video and share some tools with you. Now, for me, creativity, not the product, but the process of creativity and really getting into that energetics helps ground me. Another thing that helps ground me is going out in nature, putting your feet in the grass, in the dirt. So for this creative process and embodying and integrating the energies of the cosmos, I use creativity and I use it as a ritual. So what I have brought to help with the energetics of this time, and I invite you to grab your creative goodies, whether it's paint, pen, crayons, whatever it is you're going to create with, and then go around your home, go in nature, and find things that resonate with you that you feel will energetically, vibrationally, frequency give you help and support and guidance. So I have this Palo Santo, and I am going to clean my area, right? Gonna smudge. You can use cedar, juniper, some use sage, whatever you use to clean your space. I also have the water that's in this is from the first summer rain. I have the energy of the first summer rain. I have this rock that has trust on it, and it feels we're in such an unknown time in history. And I think it's a deeper level of trust, trusting the process, the unfolding. I also have in here, there is lemon balm, there is chamomile, basil, and rosemary, and I'm going to add that to my water. Add this energy to my water. I have a smoky quartz citrine. Oh my gosh, I almost read citrine to help with creativity, lapis lazuli, the moonstone. And I was walking around our yard and I found this rock that wanted to lend its wisdom as well. Stones have been here a very long time. They have a lot of wisdom within them. I also have a northern flicker feather. And I don't know if you've ever seen a northern flicker fly, but when it flies away from you, you see this yellow. And for me, it's just leaving behind light and love and lighting your path, like you are on the right path. There's beauty and balance, a new beginning. So I have the northern flicker feather. I would like to light my spirit candle to unite us through the digital, through technology, through the seen and unseen. And I also pulled a card from the Herbal Apothecary Oracle from Adriana Ayales. And what I pulled was the rose. There's even a little dove here. So I just want to read from the booklet what it says. It says, love, union, bliss, unconditional love, merging with the others, oneness, nourishment, and purity. And in the guidance, it is time to allow for greater love in your life. Allow the dance of trust and intimacy to heal and open your heart. Like the rose, you are rising from harsh soil through the path of thorns and challenges, and as you grow and blossom in your spiritual journey. Look deep into your heart and see where you might need more love and affection. The white dove reminds us that through childlike trust, we can navigate the most challenging of pathways with an undertone of joy and presence. Remember, you understand how love is the doorway. And through this sacred embodiment, you are able to birth anything into manifestation. Let all creativity, all sexual and nurturing connections be attuned to the vibrational powers of unconditional love. So this is the energy we're bringing to this time together. Make sure you gather your own goodies that feels good to you. This feels very, very good to me. I'm going to play with watercolor today. Just this simple watercolor. Nothing fancy, but if you want to get fancy, I say go for it. I also have these acrylic markers off to the side. I don't know, maybe I'll play with them. We will see. I'm just going to put these off to the side. Keep the energy here close. So I'm just going to bring in some energies, maybe insights of the Cancer new moon, the Cancer energy or essence. So Cancer, so if you're new here, I am just going to bring some questions and insights, and I'm just going to invite you to play on the canvas. Allow yourself to keep moving and just allow yourself to not just hear the questions or the insights, but really embody them, integrate them, and allow them to come to you, through you, and out onto the canvas and the page, and see what new insights you may get. And if there is at any time something resonates with you and you want to journal, I say go for it. It has been said that the conscious mind communicates in word, the subconscious communicates in image and color, and the unconscious communicates in symbol and color. So therefore, just keep that in mind. We're trying to bring all consciousness online and see if we can communicate them and see what deeper gnosis and insights we get. Okay, off on it. And, oh, one last thing. If you're also new, or if you just need a reminder, if you get stuck, start to get stuck in your head and trying to think your way through this, I invite you to put your paintbrush, pen, marker in your non-dominant hand and just keep moving, witnessing your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions, and allow it to flow. All right. So I'm just going to bring some insights and some questions. The first thing I just want to bring in is the energy of Cancer, because that is like the undertone of this Capricorn full moon, was that beautiful Cancer new moon we had. So Cancer has the essence to nourish, to feed. It's the cosmic balance. If you think of Cancer, it's the summer in the northern hemisphere, and it's the crab. So the crab, it lives in the ocean and it lives on the beach, which is one of the most nourishing places on earth. So it's both and living in a very densely nourishing place. Cancer is balance and harmony in your external work and your internal time. It's a balance of doing with being. It's also, you can think it as reaching for the stars and being grounded. So what do you do to nourish your soul? How can you weave more nurturing things in your life? What daily rituals, connections to spirit do you have? And radical honesty. Who, how, where am I? Am I still in harmony and balance with the external doing and the internal time? So moving on to energies of Capricorn. Capricorn is discipline. It is the thought, Aristotle, I think it's Aristotle that said, through discipline comes freedom. That's Capricorn. It's a devoted student, humble. What habits do you need to cultivate? Where do I need to up level my discipline so I can up level my life? Where have I allowed myself to be sloppy? For me, that would be taking care of my body. And there's somewhere on Instagram I heard recently, choose your hard. And I love that statement. Is it hard to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go for a run? Yes. Is it hard to not nourish my body with healthy, nurturing foods and motions? Yeah, that's hard too. Choose your hard. And just looking, where do you resist discipline? And where do you allow discipline? And the allowance of that discipline, you can live with purpose and intention and in alignment. So these are the two energies. It's the undertone of the Cancer. And now the spotlight, the Capricorn full moon is bringing a spotlight. So Cancer to me, and they're both very feminine energies actually. Cancer to me is more of a mother. And the Capricorn is the crone. The Capricorn is the mountain. All those layers of wisdom within a mountain. That to me represents Capricorn. The deep wisdom of the earth, the deep wisdom of you. It's in your bones, in your womb. And this time of nurturing discipline within all the chaos and unknowing, there's a profound awakening available for us. Profound. If we stay humble, stay curious, stay teachable, open, honest. What are you building? What are you building right now in your life? And is it nurturing? Is it nurturing to you, your family, friends, community, the world? What are your outer responsibilities and your inner needs? How can you create more balance? Integrating the opposites. Opposites meaning your external doing and your internal being. What drains your energy? How can you feel connected to your emotions? How have you let others define success in a way that is not true to you? What do your personal needs tell you about where you need to claim more for yourself? What area of your life could you use more attention, more focus? I had mentioned earlier my body temple, which, I'm doing, and it's not a quick fix. It's tending to and listening to what my body needs, what movement it needs, not what my ego self thinks it needs, but really, really coming into a deep listening to my body. How can you find a happy balance between work and play? Where we are in enormous times of change. How do you regulate your nervous system? I had mentioned I create, I go out in nature, I spend time alone, barefoot on the grass, sitting in silence, sometimes with my eyes open, sometimes with my eyes closed. What do you do to regulate your nervous system? I do these moon rituals and play on the campus. How do you ground? Not not from a mental grounding. You can't get there within the mental, but rooted in self-care. Can you give yourself this 20, 30 minutes to do a monthly ritual, playing on the canvas with inquiry, 5 minutes of just breathing? It's an invitation to dream in the new, emotional and intuitive wisdom, the body wisdom. So the new has already started, but there's still parts of you that still need to let go, that are still clinging, clinging. There is a myth from the Inuit um, that is Sedna. And I'm sure you can go on YouTube or on the web and see the myth of Sedna. Part of the myth is she was kicked out of a boat, but she was clinging onto the boat and she literally had her fingers chopped off. I mean, there's many layers to this myth, but that is representing clinging on to the past. It's gone, it's done. What are you clinging on to that is not allowing you to fully, fully dream into the new? What is that? And give yourself compassion and grace. Grieve, grieve what you need to let go if you need. Surrender. Surrender the moment to what is then from the deeper place of consciousness. From that place, you are able to move forward. Go slow and allow yourself to go deep, deep in your bones. And allow yourself to get real and not rush. In the beingness, this is where it can leap you forward and take you places. In the beingness, in the rest, the pause, the stillness. This is where you can pick up the pieces that you haven't made into the new yet, or leave them. We are so programmed that if we're not doing something, we don't have value, which is such bullshit. It's not all about doing. There's a balance between doing and being. Let go of the obsession of the outcome. Where are you obsessing about the outcome? Therefore, you're trying to control the outcome. Where are you doing that in your life? Where are you being asked to trust, to surrender? The universe right now is set up so beautifully to use our entire wholeness, our full body wisdom. Uranus and Gemini are the upper chakras. Sedna, the root sacral chakra, the ancient primal wisdom. And Venus, the heart wisdom. It's amazing how the universe is set up this time for us to utilize this energy. So bringing whole alignment and your wholeness into the new that you are creating. And creating from the inside out. If we continue to create from the outside in, we will continue to create the same thing, the same chaos. And I don't know about you, I want to create something new from the inside out, from my inner wisdom, ancient inner wisdom that is within me. That gnosis I want to create from this place. We get into trouble when we start to listen to the outside and it's not in alignment with our sovereign self, the high wisdom self. So I ask you, what do you feel is done? What are you clinging on to? What is done? The people pleasing? I know that one well. That I'm done. It is not in alignment. Is it being overprotective? Not trusting your own internal compass, your own inner gnosis. This is another reason I love to do these. Creativity allows me to have a connection to my inner gnosis, my intuition, trusting, building that muscle of my own inner trust. Where are you choosing to feel comfortable over being true? That one hits me. I like comfortable, but it's not the true alignment. And have compassion and grace for yourself. And it's a noticing. And once you know, then you have the power of choice, conscious choice, which is the gift of a human. We have conscious choice. What old ways that we externally resource our power and our direction? Again, asking something outside of ourselves. What is best for us? The direction we should take our life. Is it in the highest and best for all? Is it true to your soul alignment? How can you expand your consciousness to hold more miracles? The miracle nature of dualism. This is creation energy. The masculine, the feminine. And through them, a third spark is made. This is creation. Consciousness grows, creation flows. This is creation energy. Yes, and we all have creation energy within us. What are you here to create? Health and happiness? New clarity through new lenses and new perspectives. Will you allow yourself to have new perspectives? Or are you clinging on that you know and your perspective is right and you're rigid? Again, just noticing through within your life, where can you open to new perspectives? Where can you cut through the illusion and confusion? The dreams you are building, are they in alignment with the structure of your truth? Do you feel good with what you do? Do you feel in alignment with what you do? How do you be? How do you be in your highest frequency of love and joy? How is that for you? Where are you seeking more freedom? What feels small to you? Where do you feel like a caged bird? Where do you revolutionize? Where do you cling onto old forms of masculine, of the patriarchy that no longer serve? In a masculine container, the feminine energy has an opportunity to blossom. We need to have a new perspective of the masculine. What is being illuminated? What old structures no longer serve? Hmm. What are you clinging on to in your old life? What what do you need to do or get away from? Do you need to go for a walk in nature? Maybe create in nature? What is true for you? Your soul truth, your high self truth, not your little ego truth. Are there people or practices to help you? What are they? What is real for you right now? What can you express that's alive and real for you right now? What do you desire? What actions can you take to be in alignment with that soul desire? In order to grow, you need to show up differently. What is that for you? What ideas that wake you up How do you use your voice with integrity? What are your current responsibilities to yourself, to your family, your friends, your community, your purpose, to the world? What can you do to be of greatest service at this time? I invite you to stay here as long as you want. You can journal afterwards and take in what you created. Is there a message in here, a new insight? Um, I'm looking at this right here, and I feel like this figure right here is who I'm becoming. There's something here for me that I'm going to journal on. Um, so yeah, take in your painting, see what insights it has to offer for you. I hope this was of service to you. Until next time, light and love.